Hey everybody, it's Mike and here's Cookie the dog. Cookie's here with us today. I'm petting her little sternum right here. She loves that. She's really excited here about these pets. All right, hey everyone, what's going on? As you know, Martha is in LA right now at an event. So you got me today, you got the Mike and Cookie show. We got the Cookie show here. She's a big girl. She's a grown-up girl. So today we're talking about what I've entitled 9 Expert Instagram Growth Tips, True or False. This is going to be a fun game where we say if they're true or false, like back in elementary school, true or false tests, right? That's what we're going to do. We're going to do it with you live here on the screen. It's going to be a good time. Hey, if this is your first time here, I don't know about you, but if you know this, but you can win stuff for watching and interacting with Martha's videos. All you got to do is subscribe, comment, share to win stuff from the swag shop, okay? Tag her on her Facebook page or her personal page or her Livin the Dream with Martha page. Hey, how we doing, everyone? At the end, if we have time, we're going to put all your comments up and talk to you at the end, okay? Let's see here. Okay, so hey, let's start this fun game. 9 expert Instagram growth tips, true or false. These are actual like tips I took from Instagram experts, and they were actually all true, but I reworded some of them so we can have fun playing true or false here, okay? But just for the sake of the experts that I took these from, they were all good experts. I just changed it up so it would be fun. Hopefully that makes sense. Okay, so let's get on with it. Let's do this. It's going to be a good time. Number 1, logging off after you post boosts your reach. So they're saying that if you log off after you make a post and then if you log out of Instagram, you'll get a better reach. You'll get better interactions with your audience. You think that's true or false? What do you say? Let's see what you guys say. True or false? Somebody tell me. Over there in the comments. False. Johnny. Let me check my cheat sheet. False. You are right. Johnny. False. Tanya says false too. That is right. False. Logging off after you post boosts your reach. That is not correct. I don't know if that I looked up the answers too, if that makes sense. Like I saw it was on a lot of lists from a couple years ago that said like hacks to boost your Instagram following. So maybe that's where that myth comes from. I'm not sure. But okay, let's go. Number 2. People buy your stuff at any size following. What do you guys think? True or false? People buy your stuff at any size following. What do we think? What do you think, Cookie? Huh? What do you think? Do people buy your stuff? I buy you a lot of stuff. You tear up a lot of stuff. True, we got true. We got true from Hannah. We got true from Johnny. We got a lot of trues. You guys are smart. That is true. Very true. You know, if you've been watching these Instagram specific videos I've been making for like the last month, you know that I've kind of went into this stuff with like the trend report and everything, that people can buy your stuff at any size following. I think there's that myth that I think it stems from the idea that you need like 10,000 followers to get like the swipe up feature on your stories. That it's like, I think a lot of the myths stem from that. So that is true. Good job, everyone. You guys are killing it on this. Okay, number 3, let's see. If you edit your caption, it resets your engagement. True or false? If you edit your caption, it resets your engagement. So that means all of your likes, all of your stuff goes back to 0 if you edit your caption. This is a thing that people talk about here and there. Let's see. What do you think? Anybody got any ideas? If you edit, false. Hannah Fitzgerald, right in there. False, that's correct. If you edit your caption, it resets your engagement. That is false. Good job, everyone. You guys are killing this. All right, number 4. Saves aren't the most important engagement. All right, you'll see a lot of buzz right now about saves on Instagram that like out of likes, comments, shares, saves are the thing to get. What do you think? False. Angel Reyes says false. You are correct. We should be trying for all engagements. Again, this is like this comes from those articles that say like the best Instagram hacks right now, things like that. And that's where people kind of like propagate all this stuff. They keep regurgitating whether they say that saves are the most important engagement. All of the engagements are important, okay? That's the truth. And again, like I said, the experts had all right answers, in my opinion. I just worded them so we could have fun with this game. So, okay, that was number 4. Number 5, are we ready for number 5? I think so. Make all your posts look alike to get more engagement. So you know this, you know, you go to people's Instagram feed and it's like, the grid is like a picture, a quote, a picture, a quote, a picture. It looks like a checkerboard. So, yes, the last, Heather, the last one was true that saves aren't the end all. Linda Mae Meyer says false. Let me check my cheat sheet because I still don't have my full mind here as I'm recovering from the thing. I still haven't gotten my full mental capacities back, so let me check my cheat sheet. 5, even though I know this answer. False, yes, false. Linda's correct. You don't need to make all your posts, your grid look all the same or like a checkered board to get the best engagement. Again, I think that comes from the early days of Instagram where like the celebrities would do that and then everyone followed in suit. So, all right. You guys are doing great at this. Let's see. Number 6, hashtags are necessary for growth on Instagram. Hashtags are necessary, keyword necessary for growth on Instagram. What do you think, Cookie? You use hashtags? Yeah, you've used a few hashtags. What do you think? Let me know. Nope. Amanda, Tanya say false. Yes. False. Look it up, do a little research. You know, like Google hashtags on Instagram right now. There's been a lot of initiatives from Instagram themselves. They're telling you that hashtags are on their way out, okay? Because personally, I think it goes back to the black hat SEO days where like you could kind of, Instagram, like the Instagram algorithm ultimately wants to be human proof. It wants people, the audience, to validate, you know, how relevant you are. So they don't want us to be able to cheat that. Not saying that any one of us would cheat that, but that's a way that people previously did that with hashtags, right? Because you can essentially make a video about making chocolate chip cookie dough and you can tag it entrepreneurial advice, right? That's what they want to get rid of. So you're going to continue to see this initiative by Instagram to lessen the validity of hashtags and make it more of a system to like categorize your content. Okay, let's pick it up. Great job there, people. Number 7, we're getting to the end here. Reels should be informative for your audience. What do you think? What do you think? Reels should be informative, right? Or you hear people say, oh, your Reels should be like your TikTok. You should be all crazy. You should be like showing videos of your cat jumping off the roof. Hopefully your cat's not jumping off the roof. Or you should be like flossing in a onesie or something like that, right? What do you think? Reels should be informative, true. Heather Martin says true. Johnny Lipford says yes, you guys are right. That is very true. The 2022 Instagram Trend Report said that Instagram Reels are moving away. They want to move away from absurd content, and they want to make Reels the place for people to go to be informed. Okay, so that is very true. Reels should be informative and educational for your audience. You know I'm a big proponent of that. All right. Let's see here. Number 8. If you post twice in a day, the first post stops getting shown. What do you think? True or false? Ha, flossing in a onesie, right? I said that. Johnny likes the Mike show. I like the Mike show too. I miss the Martha show. If you post twice in a day, your first post stops getting shown. Let me know what you think, folks. True or false? I'm just going to reveal it if I don't get a true or false here. All right. My little comments section might be broken. It's like beeping, but it's not showing me. That is false. Big false on that. I think that's just one of those urban myths that was set out there just because someone had a hunch. They're like, oh, hey, I posted and my first post isn't, I've posted twice in a day and my first post isn't getting any more action, all right? So that's just a long running myth that if you post twice in a day, your first post stops getting shown to people. That is a myth. That is false. Okay. And the last big one, our last one of the day. You guys having fun with this? Let's see. If you promote a post, your Instagram won't continue to grow without promotion. So this is basically saying that if you promote, then you need to continue to promote, or your posts won't get shown, or your posts won't get interaction. What do you think? True or false? What do we think on that? If you promote a post, your Instagram, false. Heather Martin says false. Tanya says false. We've got a lot of false. You must be right. That's right, false. That is a big false. That really goes against the whole, I mean, ultimately all the social medias, they want you to grow your following organically, okay, and authentically. So, I mean, that really goes against everything about that initiative, okay? Just like us, I mean, on Instagram, I'm kind of obsessed with Instagram. Martha and our team and me, we've been growing our Instagram and have seen some really big results. We've kind of exploded on there and on YouTube recently in 2021. So, we're all about organic growth. And I would probably be doing a disservice if I didn't mention this. If you want to learn to grow your social media organically, that is like a huge part of our flagship program, Home-Based Revolution. And just because Martha is in LA at an event right now doesn't mean we aren't still having these conversations. We want you in our programs. If you want to message Living the Dream with Martha, her Facebook business page, let's do this. True or false, Cookie the dog, rainbows and unicorns, whatever you want. We're still having these conversations. Our team, Martha, I, and our team, we're on a mission to co-create 1 million invincible families by 2026. And what is an invincible family? That is a family that can do what they want, when they want, with whom they want, how they want. It is a family that isn't chained to the metaphorical desk of corporate America. If that sounds wonderful to you, that's exactly the type of person we want in these programs. Just message Martha's business page, Facebook business page, Livin the Dream with Martha, and we want to see where you can fit into our programs, and so we can all be on the same page about creating those 1 million invincible families. Let's see, what are you guys saying? Melanie, being a new Instagram user, this is really helpful, Mike. Thank you. Thank you. I love Instagram. If you look in the last month, when Martha's gone, I usually do the videos of the lives here. You'll see that most of them have been about Instagram. So I am an Instagram person. Johnny likes the Mike show. Heather reminded me that I said flossing in a onesie. I could do that for you if you want. Maybe tomorrow's video. Oh yeah, so tomorrow I'm doing a live too, because Martha's still in LA. She doesn't get back till Sunday. So, hey, if you want to do me a favor, let me know what you want tomorrow's video to be about. I would say put it in the comments of this video if you're watching it on Facebook or YouTube. Don't use the live comments that are happening right now. Use the actual comments of the video. So, you know, below the video, write what you want me to talk about tomorrow. You know, I got lots of knowledge on Instagram, YouTube, technical stuff like how we make videos, graphic design. You let me know and I'll take like the one that most people are saying and I'll make it the video for tomorrow. Melanie, may you each choose to create and enjoy an amazing day as you continue to make a positive difference in the lives you touch as only you can. Brain, heart, thank you. Smiley face, butterfly. Wonderful. Well said, Melanie. 1 million families will create a tidal wave. Yes, 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 that's correct. Thank you, Love HBR. We are so grateful. Thank you so much, everyone. Me and Cookie the dog, we're gonna go outside and maybe go potty. Well, Cookie will go potty. It's cold. It's cold in Florida right now. Like tomorrow it's only gonna be 40. Today it's like 68 is the high. Right now it's like 50 something, but more tips on how to make reels, okay. Write down one for that topic, but keep them coming. Would you know how to take parts of Martha's videos to make shorts? Would love to know how to take parts of Martha's videos to make shorts. Okay, that's kind of technical. As far as like editing of videos, I don't think I would really do justice on showing you how to do that because a lot of times you need to choose an editor and that's a whole nother bag of worms. Like I use Adobe Premiere Pro, which is kind of like the industry standard, but is also intimidating and can have a huge learning curve. So I think a better video would be something to start where we say, you know, what platform should you use to edit your short videos? I don't know. Because assembly of the videos, you're gonna find a million wonderful experts that can show you exactly how to do it in a great way. That's really why I don't teach how to make, like physically make reels, because there's just so many people that if I were to do it, I would just be regurgitating what they say because they do it so well. Mike, have you heard of Vidizi or Capwing? I've heard of Vidizi, but yeah, I'd have to look up Capwing. Maybe I'll do that here. But all right, everyone. Thanks for being here. Love y'all. See you tomorrow. God bless. Bye-bye.